Live from Houston, Texas, welcome to the DreamCon charity basketball game. We're here at a sold-out Fertitta Center where Mark and Duke are going head-to-head in what has become one of the greatest rivalries in the history of sports. I'm Lucas Brody, and I'm privileged to be joined by a special guest analyst, the professor of Stream University, Agent himself. Agent, no one knows these players like you. What can we expect from tonight's event?
Yeah, obviously a prolific player in House of Highlights history, competed in maybe 3-4 events. I've won none, but I think the experience is what matters most. We've seen this matchup last year. This time the teams look a little bit different, but the captains are the same.
Now, we are used to watching you out on the front lines, hitting your signature baby hook in the post. What is it like taking a step back, getting a bird's eye view of today's competition?
It's nice. I feel more like a coach today. I get a chance to see people from my bird's eye view over here. I'm excited though, man. I think on paper, maybe Team Duke, but we've seen crazier things happen at events.
Yes, sir. And before we get started, let's break down the rules of tonight's competition. We are playing 4 12-minute quarters with a running clock outside of the last 2 minutes of each quarter, including a 15-minute intermission for a halftime break. If anyone racks up 7 total fouls, they will be fouled out. You really have to
7 is crazy, though.
You have to be hacking and whacking to rack that up. Each team gets 1 30-second timeout per quarter, but they can only be called by our captains or Coach Eason or Coach Smith Jr. And of course, we are bringing back the power play, where both teams for 1 minute in each quarter will be granted double points. Now, Agent, last year YPK took home unanimous MVP. Who are some candidates you're thinking could take on the hardware this year?
He might be able to do it again. I think Friga looks really confident this year. Honestly, it just depends on who chooses to step up. It's a lot of players. Obviously, it's going to have to be somebody from the winning team, but I'm going to need at least 25 out the MVP.
What about an X factor? Someone that's unsuspecting that could put up big numbers today.
I think Zias, he might play that Pat Bev role, real physical, defensive mind. He might just ruffle your feathers a little bit and get you out your game plan. I think Zias might have a good game here today.
And a special treat for the fans at home. We got Ippy canned up so you will get his point of view from the hardwood. But Agent, it's time to take a look at these rosters and see how they stack up.
Yep, first up, we got Team Duke. The team captain, Duke Dennis. Devontae Friga, YPK Ray, Peyton Harden, Cam Kennedy, Zias, Ray Asian Boy, and Funny Mike.
That's a tough squad right there. That's a lot to handle on Team Duke. And their adversaries across the way, none other than Team Mark. They're led by Captain Mark Phillips alongside Cam Wilder, Black Boy Max, Iceman Ippy, Hassan Piker, B-Lou, Goat Vic, and Jordan Bentley. Agent, I'm looking for one individual matchup you're most excited to see tonight.
Mark Duke, Mark likes to talk a lot of trash, and Duke has been here and he's delivered in the past. So I just talked to Duke earlier this game. I said, are you going to try? He said, man, I might try a little bit. So I think Mark might just have to go BTA and show him why he should try.
Now, knowing that we got the power play once a quarter at the same time, how would you strategize your rotations to maximize that 60 seconds option?
If I'm coach, I'm going 3-point shooters during the power play, and I'm chucking it. I'm trying to speed up the possessions. I'm trying to see how many points I can rack up in 1 minute.
Now, who would you compare Mark Phillips' overall game to? He's a hustler, he can jump, he can rebound.
Mark Phillips is like D'Angelo Russell. When he's hot, he's hot. And when he's not, you wonder why he was the team captain.
And how celebrity roll looking tonight? We got the stars out. We got our Houston Rockets. We got CJ Stroud in the building.
Oh, we do.
Your AMP brothers.
Yeah. No, it's amazing that just coming out DreamCon and stuff like that, day 2. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces, stuff like that. I'm seeing some Houston legends in the building here today too. So this is awesome, nice environment.
Still ain't seen Altuve, but he might be showing up soon, so it's to say. All right, Agent, enough games. It's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's bring them out, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to meet Team Duke. First out the tunnel, it's the Baton Rouge bully himself, standing no less than 6 feet tall. Give it up for Funny Mike!
Funny Mike, funny guy. He said he lied to get in here and that he does not play basketball. We'll see if he touches the court.
One thing is for certain, the grills are listening.
Next up, standing at 5'6" with a brand new green card from Taiwan, Ray!
Ray's a fan favorite. He was just with Dwight Howard, taking some shooting advice. Not sure if that's the best person to get advice from, so we'll see if that makes the today. But Ray, he's
problem on the defensive side. We'll see if you can do it here today.
That's a physical assessment, not one to face today whatsoever.
Standing at 6'7", the tallest man on the court and a bona fide three-point sniper. You should know who's up next. It's Cam Kennedy.
Kennedy out of Dallas, Texas. They got a lot of shooters in Dallas. They do not miss often. Cam Kennedy, bona fide three-point specialist, and he's playing alongside his counterpart. Speaking of the other half of the You Should Know podcast, at 6'7" out of Austin, Texas, it's the hometown hero, Peyton
Just a straight-up athlete. I think he has a lot to prove here today. Man, he could be the MVP.
He could be. Just teamed up with Nick Young.
But
tonight, he's next shot.
And now, the bounciest man on the floor with the residency at the rim, the reigning DreamCon MVP, it's YPK Ray!
YPK Ray could be a leading scorer in all of House of Highlights history.
Yeah.
It's quite possible. Not afraid to shoot, and he's certainly afraid to pass. And up next for Team Duke. That 6'2" out of Ohio, a straight shooter and father of two. And tonight, a lot of y'all will also be his sons. It's Devontae Frieda! He's coming off a 10-day carnival cruise.
Oh yeah. I think certified Uber, maybe the best Uber on the court. It's just a matter of whether or not today's the day, man. He could spark you over 30.
Certainly the most humble man.
And finally, standing at a 6'1" out of Greenville, South Carolina, the D-block stepper, Duke Dennis!
The man, the myth, the legend, Duke Dennis, no longer coaching, but he's stepping onto the hardwood.
How you doing, brother?
Good, Duke. What makes the rivalry between you and Mark so heated?
He liked to talk a lot. And, I just, sometimes, it's hard to, but he's my homeboy regardless, so I love him.
Can you guarantee victory tonight?
100%.
You could guarantee it?
Oh, yeah, he didn't choose his team wisely. So, I got all the good players. He got, one or two. But it almost feel bad. I almost feel bad. It's okay, though.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Only time will tell, Duke. Thank you so much. We'll be seeing you out on the hardwood. But for now, it's time to meet the opposition, Team Mark Phillips.
First up out of the tunnel, making his return to the DreamCon court, it's the hypest man in the building out of Los Angeles, California. It's Jordan Bentley!
After what I saw in warm-ups, stocky build, strong player, little jump shot, remind me a little bit of Jeff T.
I see it.
How do you reach? But up next for Team Mark, a professional sports veteran about that action out of Houston, Texas. This man has never taken a loss. It's the lucky lefty. Go Vic!
Hey, look, man, better I'm putting money against this team personally. He's gonna have to prove me wrong here today.
If I put money on the team, I'm gonna go Team Mark plus 10.
Okay, that's a bold pick. Next, we got the king of reactions, making his DreamCon debut from Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's B-Lou!
B-Lou, also a college athlete, but how will he fare going across from his brother? That's gonna be tough, mentally and physically, because we already know Diaz is also a specimen.
I know that's right.
And now for Team Mark, the big unit is in the building. At 6'1", 285 pounds, it's the rebounding demon out of Turkey with a full head of hair, Hasanabi!
0 for 6, 14 rebounds is my predicted stat sheet. Hassan, a unit on the court. If his jump shot hits today, man, that could make a difference.
That's asking for a lot.
Coming out of the tunnel next, we got an official member of RDC World and one of the creative geniuses behind DreamCon. It's Iceman Envy!
I believe Iceman was added with
to know.
We'll see if this game is as cold-blooded on the court as it is off, or as it is always a threat in these competitions. But now, from the studio to the stadium, a floor general at a jersey with serious versatility. And the winner is Blackboard Max!
He's been doing a lot of 1v1s recently in his hooping bag. We'll see if he can translate that to a 5v5 here today.
In the studio of the gym, walking to the shore, he is working.
Next, we got the first man drafted by Captain Mark Phillips. His dance moves are a silky as his smooth jump shot. Standing at 6'4" out of Litchfield, Arizona, it's Cam Wilder!
Now it is rare to see Cam with that 14-year-old coming, but today he steps up into a man's game, agent.
Hey, you demon, you got a hardwood today.
And now, the man who's proved time and time again that real dreams do change the world. It's the Hood Avatar himself, the Don of Dark Lights, the Razal Blue of RDC, the one, the only, Mark Phillips!
Questionable draft choices maybe, but a superstar nonetheless. We'll see here today if his draft choices pay off, man. He can have to go crazy.
Mark, great to see you as always. Now, what do you think about the noise of people saying you didn't have the best draft and you're undermatched in today's game?
I like being underdogs, to be honest with you. And we had a great draft. A lot of people don't know about Ibby. A lot of people don't know about me. You see what I'm saying? We're finna go out there and hoop. That's all I gotta say.
Point prediction.
At the end game? 85-75. Team Mark.
How many points are you getting?
Oh, 15.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's no more.
I might take the under on that one. Mark, good luck tonight. Can't wait to see you. His team is out of control.
Yeah.
All right. We also have a very special guest. Our esteemed referee is back. Sketch.
Sketch,
Can we have you for a second, Sketch? Sketch.
How you doing, brother?
Now we're curious. Are you going to let the boys play or are you calling it tight today?
Listen, I have unlimited use of free will, and I intend to use it. I plan someone's going to foul out pretty fast. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Usually going to let it play.
How many technicals, how many flagrant fouls do you expect today?
I don't know. 8's my lucky number. Probably shoot for the over, though.
And last question, Sketch. What player out here do you think has the highest potential to rack up a technical foul, if you had to guarantee it?
Probably Black Boy Max. He pisses me off.
Black Boy Max better watch himself. Thank you, Sketch. Everyone at home, please respect the officials and the zebras. It's about to go down here at the DreamCon charity basketball game, Celebrity Row, a star-studded Team Duke versus Team Mark. And I can't wait. This is why we play. Everyone also say what up to Agent's chat. He will be color streaming. T-Mark, I'm trying to get a look at the starting five. Oh yeah, that is each team only has 3 subs. If I'm a coach, I don't know how I'm working those rotations.
Yeah, and it's a big course, so I fully expect people to get tired. And so I think substitutes are going to play a big role, man. Even when he might get minutes.
So, did I hear Mark correctly? Did he predict his over-under at 15 points?
He did, yeah. A little low. Usually he's like super arrogant. Look. You're going to wait that right now.
I do respect Mark's game. He's not the most skilled player, but he has a lot of will. He got vertical leap, he got good rebounding timing, and of course he's an inspiration to play with. And
I think one thing Mark can do is rob people up, get in your opponent's head, and also inspire his teammates.
Now, when you see his son out there, he said he could beat you one-on-one. Now that he's in person, do you agree with him? Do you see the potential?
Yeah, so usually I go straight into the post. But if he's 6 foot, whatever, and that big, I may not be able to go into the post. I might have to hit my jump shots. He might actually be able to beat me. Yeah.
I'm shocked he's not wearing knee pads, but those are the 2025 equivalent of knee pads. All right, fellas, let's get our starting fives out on the court. It's about to go down here at the Fertitta Center. Coach Charlie Easton, Coach Jabari Smith. I can't believe it.
Oh, shit, we didn't really even talk about the coaches enough. That's going to make a big difference, man.
What do you think has the edge in coaching?
I'll be honest, I'd be lying if I sat here and pretend like I had any idea. I think just play your best players until they're too tired, and then start a funny way.
Remember last year we had Corday come out. Mark wasn't giving him enough playing time, so we switched teams mid-game.
Oh, wow. Mid-team, mid-game trade.
Mid-game switch off.
Oh, yeah, highlights.
We got Devontae Friga, Ray, Peyton Harden.
Team Duke. Hey,
Very special guest in the building. Let's get a prediction from Ty.
Highlights going on. Team Duke is definitely going to win.
What's the score predict?
Like 150.
Oh, wow. That's what I said. That's about 50.
They got Duke. They got Duke.
Yeah.
What up, Ty? Kai with his official prediction of Team Duke. You know what? Everyone's predicting that. I think it's going to be a little closer than people expect, especially with that power play.
We didn't plan that, but I said 50 points as well when somebody asked me earlier. I said, how much do you think it's going to be? I said 50. If they try 50, if they don't, by 10.
But the thing is, Team Mark still does have firepower. We got Max, we got Nick Wilder.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
They might not, you know what? It also could be tough to feed everyone on this squad. We got a lot of people that want to take shots on this team.
100%. I think as a fellow AP member, I just got to believe my team, stuff like that. But who knows, man? Who's going to hit shots today? That's all that matters.
How is Friga going to play after being in a Carnival cruise for 10 days? That's a pretty big distraction. Remember the New York Giants won on the boat taking a photo?
Yeah.
He's like Stephon Diggs.
Look, man, Friga is going to be the decider. I'll be honest. If Friga plays well today, there's really nothing else to talk about. I fully expect him to be more playmaking vibe, but if he does want to take over, he can.
Anyone that you personally love watching out there, who's your most entertaining player, in your opinion?
I would say Friga. I'll go back to Friga on that one. I think he's just like, bro, from handling to shooting to, like, I watch his videos. I don't even watch that much basketball videos, but I watch Friga's videos. He's a hooper, bro, like, and he embodies it. And so, yeah, bro, hopefully he delivers it today, man.
He does have elite content.
Yeah,
everyone check out the next chapter.
Oh, yeah, if I glaze this much and he plays bad, I'm going to be upset. I'll tell him about it.
Now, even though Team Mark is the consensus underdog, what is it going to take for them to overcome the Goliath of Team Duke?
Yeah, it's going to take Mark. Mark has been bragging a lot about his three-point shot. And there's a power play, too, 1 minute each quarter. There's a lot that can happen, man.
Well, you know what? I took his under on points to motivate him to strive for 30. Because 15, as you said, is low. Let's go for 30 for Mark.
Yeah, I think maybe he's just setting the expectations low, and he's about to over-deliver. But I'd say, he did speak a big game about Ippy, though.
Ippy was his number 1 overall draft pick last year. Someone calling him the Kwame Brown. I didn't see it, but I know he's looking to bounce back this year.
Hey, that's messed up, man.
It's YouTube comments, not my opinion. Ippy definitely is a player.
Oh, man. Looks like we're about to get started.
This is actually the Ippy point of view right here.
Oh, wow. Oh, so he's cammed up.
Cammed up. It's like we're in the action.
Nah, that's fire. This angle's going to be awesome if he starts draining threes.
I want to see him take a charge.
Oh, yeah.
From Zias with this camera angle.
Yeah, maybe getting up.
Looks
there you go. There's the camera right there on his chest.
All right,
that take is crazy.
What do you think of the starting five? We got Ray, Duke, Cam, Hayden, and Friga. Starting five for Team Duke.
Wow. Holy smokes, man. That's a good lineup. I don't know.
Oh, and I'd be remiss not to mention we do have the TCU Horned Frogs Marching Band providing the sounds for tonight's contest. This is a legit atmosphere. We are at the University of Houston Arena.
Yeah, it would suck to lose with a band in the background.
And for Team Mark, we got Mark taking the tip, Cam Wilder, Black Boy Max, Hasanami.
And here we go, tip off.
And Ippy immediately to Friga, who pulls up in Cam Wilder's grill, in and out.
Little hustle there.
Loose ball corralled by Kennedy.
Duke on the drive, layup, no rebound, keeps it.
Robbie Kennedy, he's been working on his long distance shot. No! If he's hitting that, it's going to be a long night.
Oh, yeah, if he's hitting those. On top of his high line, here we go, Mark.
Mark with the response of his own off the rim. To Friga, pump fake, up and in, an early 5-0 lead for Team Duke.
Yep, I would say this is what I expected, but that has already been said.
But we got Cam, we got Black. These are true shooters and volume scorers. Mark at the one. That's an interesting strategy to start.
Drive. And Mark for the tip-off.
He's a point center. Stolen by Ray. We're going the other way.
May need a timeout. You know those early timeouts are necessary sometimes just to slow the momentum. Duke Dennis! It was a drafted win. Did you feel it?
I did.
Yeah.
Of course. Now, you know Duke's game better than most. Who do you think he plays like?
Duke Dennis plays like... That's a great question. I never thought about that.
Black. To Hassan. I mean, the post. That's looking like Charles Oakley with the fadeaway.
That's solid. The fadeaway doesn't connect. Duke this time bring it up.
We got a bunch of ball handlers. Euro step, righty layup on the left side, and it's 7-0 early.
Yeah, we play all the time on the A&P court. One thing we know about Duke Dennis is that once he gets ahead of his team, good luck, bro. Just take the charge.
What about his jump shot? Can he hit that?
He can. Rough start. Oh, that's him. Money.
And Water step back through. You know he's very capable.
Yeah, he's going to have to be capable of 40 here today. Might get a few more of those.
It is 7-3. Team Duke leads Team Mark. Friga cutting in the paint. Finds Kennedy in the corner.
Wide open shot. No, front rim. Ippy. On the break here.
Ippy in transition. This is Mark's S. Blocked by Harding.
Gets it right back, though. Look at reset. Nice slide there. Hassan, no. Friga on the block.
Great contest by Friga right there. And Team Duke is out. Oh, looking like a wide receiver.
Richard Sherman. Corner three.
Again for Ray. No, but rebounded by Duke. This unit is firing on all cylinders right now.
You know, you asked me about X Factor. I asked you the same question. I think Cam is going to play a big role. Cam Honor. I think if Cam got a big game here today, he might just save it.
I think he needs to put the team on his back. Black boy, Max. Can I get
Rebound
out?
from Hassan. And we expect those from Hassan. He's being a block rebound just like that.
For them to have a shot, they're going to be a snotty to play. No! Block by Friga!
He gets it set. Fast break for Team Duke.
Kick out. Reward Friga for 3. Oh, cannot connect, and we're going the other way. Cam, I am.
He doesn't have the green light, I won't lie.
Oh, 100%.
Taking that every time.
He needs to. But you know what? I'm actually impressed by Team Duke's defense.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we're seeing hustle on both sides of the court. Wide open Friga.
You cannot give them 2 in a row.
Too easy.
No!
That is too easy. Timeout called. They're going to have to talk things over.
Agent, how would you try to slow down Team Duke? Because this is a threat offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I think just getting back on a fast break, they're just getting out, pushing the tempo, and creating open opportunities. There should be no planet where Friga's open in the corner.
They're reminding me right now of the Indiana Pacers style.
Yeah.
Break that pace, 7 seconds or less. Let's listen to the huddle though. Reset has acquired the whistle finally, so that is a technical foul. Team Duke leads early 12-3, 8:15 remaining in the first.
We good.
Looks like both teams are bringing back out their original class.
Yeah, I think in this instance, a timeout will stop the momentum necessary. Team Mark is not off to an awful start. They're just, I feel like they might just be in their head a little bit.
They've had looks though.
Yeah, they have. They have. I think Team Duke is playing great defense so far.
They are protecting the rim with ferocity. Ippy spinning, winning with the left hand. Iceman Ippy, the X Factor.
Yep, they said he could beat Duke Dennis in the game, so he's going to have to keep performing like that. Duke on the drive all the way.
Rivalry, and he's just too little, says Duke Dennis.
As I said, man, don't give him the drive. He's a good shooter, but I'm forcing Duke to shoot every time if I'm Team Mark.
Agent, do you remember the origins of the Mark and Duke rivalry?
I remember last year's event. You're going to have to tell me the origins.
I believe it might have been dodgeball back in the day.
Oh, you're right.
You participated in that.
Yeah, I did. I lost many dodgeball tournaments.
Mark.
Nice snatch back. Mark! Back rim.
Cannot connect. And YBK Red, he might be in the best condition here. Late call agent. Is that a good call?
I think it wasn't a good call. We're going to have to see the replay. It was just a late call. I think if it went in, he would have let them play.
Hasanami, he's a tough player to officiate, given the fact that he's an absolute unit. Let's take a look here. After the pass line, YBK is sprinting all day. Not a lot of contact for Daly.
Yeah, he did a great job at flopping on the ground there. Sometimes you need that as a team now. Get some good goals in.
Why not? 15 to 5, a 10-point deficit early for the team. Monkey around, we had a running clock until the last 2 minutes. And substitutions are in. 6th man of the year, Ray Asian Boy has just checked into the game.
Yeah, I'm going to feel a little surprised to see Ray not starting. Obviously a 3-point threat. He also has a good drive and some decent angles, so he's subbing out Hassan. Interesting pick because, you know, they kind of play very different roles, but Ray on the court for the first time. We'll see what he can do.
A little offense defense substitution there.
Oh, sure, yeah, Hassan. Yeah.
Ham. Might be too much space, but he cannot connect. Rebounded by Duke, and he is out.
Duke with another drive and another leg.
Straight to the rack, up and under. That is premier athleticism from Duke.
And oh, what a pick!
He's everywhere, agent.
Duke up to Friga. Friga back to Duke. No.
They tried to go showtime, but they reset. It looks like they have a legitimate offensive set.
It almost looks like they've played before.
100%. Back to Duke. Uh-oh.
Deep shot!
Oh, Duke Dennis in a great contest from Mark. There's nothing you can do about that.
If you are going to give him a play, give him that shot, but man, can he knock that down?
Excellent contest by Duke, but can't finishes regardless. He's going to have to keep them in this game. Ray, that is Swiss cheese defense. Also, agent, don't look now. Duke Dennis already has 11 points and 5 rebounds.
Yeah, look, I don't know how many timeouts they have, but they may need more, man. They got to stop the bleeding. Max on the drive, no call.
I mean, Team Duke has it all.
And they give it to Team Duke. Oh, they say a timeout was called. Mark may want to contest that because...
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to contest it, but they might want to make the challenge similar to
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to give it a challenge, but...
Jamar's been having a word with the official. They lead 22-7. How's the shot, agent?
Oh yeah, they're loving it right now. One guy just said L refs. But they went a little ballistic when Duke hit that shot over there.
Refs are human. Players miss left, a ref may miss a call.
You know, I used to be a ref too.
What?
Yeah, I rep wheelchair basketball, men's league, and youth basketball. So I know what it's like to be hated by everybody on the court.
What was your favorite call today?
The favorite part is when you get charged and you're going to do the scoop.
But I can see being fair and balanced. Most Canadians are.
Nah, yeah. It's actually kind of fun to do when we get on H.
22-7, a 15-point deficit early. Is this what you were expecting?
22%, I don't think anybody expected that. That's a lot, you know, to be honest. That's a lot. But it's where we're at, man. See, Mark, obviously the underdog here today, it's going to get some offense going.
I know the fans at home are dying to see Ray Asian Boy start cooking. Team Mike ball under the basket. 4:40 left in the first quarter. And B-Lou has checked into the ball game along with Zeus.
Wow, pretty decent.
And a blow by Ray.
We may have underrated B-Lou.
Ray's an offensive specialist, but Howard's defensive skills.
Ray's defense is not the best. He's a little on the smaller side. So it just depends on who he's guarding, but honestly, if he's in that jump shot, it doesn't matter. Here we go, Ray for three.
Oh, so Tyrese Halliburton made the place was ready to explode. 13-point deficit, Cam Wilder. Wearing 24, going the other way. Goes up and gets fouled.
Yeah, they need Cam to honestly just keep doing that.
Everything.
Maybe 5 out and call a high pick and roll and hope for the best. Catch the bad defender on the island and cook.
22-9 came on. They're already 5 points, 2:55 from the field. Looking at it on 2 more right now. A little controversy, but it's definitely a shooting foul. This could be the time where Team Mark makes the comeback. Funny Mike checked it again.
Yeah, free throws are good because it's slowing the game down, especially when you don't have the momentum on your side. You get a play like Cam hits both free throws. That has to feel good.
And just like that, we have our power play activated. Both teams, double points for 60 seconds of action. So right now, with 2 will be 6, with 2 will be 4, so on and so forth.
And a wide open 3 on the power play. No!
That was for 6. Rebound, Funny Mike.
He gets it back. YPK. I'm pulling.
Greg sizing up the defense. Putting through the lane. Funny Mike can't corral the pass.
And sometimes the flashy pass is risky pass. Tempo. Oh no! Save!
Never save the ball under your own basket.
That's rule number 1.
No one to capitalize on this power play. Oh, Ray.
Ray, good pump fake. Drive! Man at the rim.
Good contest. 19 seconds remaining on this power play. Would you hold the ball trying to get one shot?
I would. That's a great question. Yeah, I guess I should.
They might want to get the best shot. Ray,
First shot.
out to Kennedy. He's in King's blood range right now.
Gets that screen. Oh, stolen. Great defense.
Great defense by Bentley. 11 seconds left on this power play. A 6-pointer right here for Team Mark will be massive. That's what I'm drawing up on Coach Jabari.
Yeah, this is the perfect time for them to catch up. Power play, you get double points. I'm pulling up on Max.
He listened to you off the dribble.
All right.
Another draft to win.
I think it was a draft to win.
Houston's called the winning city for a reason.
Yeah. They call it all the time.
Now 3 seconds left. Do you put up a prayer or do you just...
I'm yelling at. Apparently they're not.
One in. Looks like the power play has been killed. No damage shown on either side. Why do you get ready to orchestrate?
Yeah, that's the one good thing. No matter how much you're down, man, there's going to be another power play that's shorter. 3 ball.
4-3. Cam Kennedy.
Cam, straight up athlete. That's not the guy you want to be. That might have been that court sketch was right there. I can't believe you didn't see that.
Just made the call only after you called it out. Like,
Hey, good call, Jets. Great call.
they're frustrated it was late, but I would say it was potentially correct.
No, it was just right in front of him. That's my favorite part. He couldn't have been closer to the backcourt.
Listen, CJ Stroud likes to call. That is Sketch's favorite player. Dynamic duo right there.
Yeah, it sure is, man. He's the legend.
I can't wait to take a look at that. Let's see if Sketch is 1-for-1. Ooh, Red.
Nice.
Oh, step back. Oh, my God!
Last year's MVP for a reason.
Adrian, talk about the progress that Ray is showing in his game. He's not just a driver anymore.
Yeah, high pick and roll, step back off the screen. Take a look, man. Brick wall there, and then finds himself open. Money.
And that wasn't a flop. That was a legit foul for the 4-point potential opportunity.
Imagine if he hit that during the power play.
8-point play overall. Keep that on next time, fellas.
28-11 is the score. I mean, Team Duke the favorites, but not by this much.
Also, Ray, 3 assists already early.
Yeah, well, honestly, Costanet's 50-point prediction might prove to be true.
We're racing for more than that. You go right to the rim. They're just going to have to stay alive. 13-29.
Helu might be Team Duke's kryptonite. Every time he touches the ball, everybody just gets out of the way. Wide open layup.
Ray, attacking. Ray-to-Ray connection. Jumble at the foul line. Good defense. Picks up the dribble. Oh, a lot of contact.
I don't know.
Another save.
Cam on the drive up to Max for the way. And we got Des. Des complaining to the refs over here. Sketch not having it.
29-15. Ray to Ray. Looking to isolate on Jordan Bentley. His time is now.
ISO, high pick and roll for Ray. What a pass! See, is unable to hold on to it. 25 hands attribute obviously.
That was so much more fundamental than anyone would expect.
Yeah. 95 pass accuracy from Ray. I did not think that was in the bag.
Now, I need to see Z is punished on the low block.
Yeah, no tackle that Z so far today.
A lot of contact. Oh, Ray going the other way. 3 seconds, 2. He needs to put a shot. Oh, they can't get up a shot. And from the looks at it, Z's may have only played football growing up.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you might need out of him, you know? Shoulder down and just truck the opponent.
Especially with the team construction, that's a perfect addition.
The band!
All right, 29 to 15. Kai, CJ Stroud linking up courtside. Chat is in the building.
Yeah, they got we got Davis here today. Yo, Ray, shoot the ball!
Davis, how can Team Mark make a comeback? What would you do?
How can Team Mark make a comeback? Are you kidding me? The other team has Duke Dennis.
That's all it takes.
Take Friga. And why? It's over, bro. It's over. Hang it up. Yeah, Davis is saying hang it up. Kai is saying 50-point win.
Some motivational words of Asian. It's looking like a Miami Heat game. It took a second, but the crowd is sold out officially right now.
Oh, yeah. It's fully packed here today. Everybody trying to see the action. Team Duke versus Team Mark. 29-50 yields to score. Second quarter. I don't know what you need to say if you're Team Mark, but they just need to start hitting shots.
They need to take a long, hard look in the mirror. It's time for him to heat up. It's time for Black to heat up. Mark, crash the glass, hustle, and muscle your way.
That was Cam. Max. They need to take over, bro. They need to do something right now.
Have you checked out any of the other DreamCon festivities today?
Yeah, I was at DreamCon basically all yesterday, a few hours here today. Absolutely loved it. Had a marvelous time. There's still parts I haven't explored yet, but I'm buying Pokemon cards, all kind of art. Lovely time.
What's the best card you got?
Ooh, I just got like a Pokemon Go Times Square Mewtwo in a pack open at it 4 days ago.
Mewtwo?
Yeah, but like he's in Times Square. It's a really cool card.
Some consider him the GOAT, no?
Yeah, he's my GOAT. He's my GOAT. I was made about it to me.
All right, 29-15, second quarter is about to get underway here. A lot of heat on Sketch in that first quarter. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'd say fair. He was right in front of a couple of plays that happened, but he made the right call at the end of the day.
That's what's most important.
I don't want to hear any more shit from the table over here. I'm locked in.
Yeah, we might be the first commentators that ever get a technical foul. Max for 3! In and out. Cam on the rebound.
Dude looks like he's on a mission right there. Oh my God. He's going 0 to 60.
If he does have that cam on his chest, it would have been a great time to take a charge and get a good POV of Duke running into.
You think anyone out here is bold enough to take a charge from the full steam of Duke?
I wouldn't.
Duke Dennis at the line. Rocking that 34. Young Diesel into the building.
There was a famous moment during last year's basketball game where Davis had 4 free throws and went 0 for 4. Do you remember that?
I was announcing that game. I distinctly remember how unclutched that was from Davis.
One of the most unclutched things I have ever seen.
Overall, I do like his game, though.
We're 0-2 from Duke Dennis. He does practice free throws.
Hasanabi. You said that's the kryptonite. Black. Bilu. Lefty layup, you said that's the kryptonite.
Yeah, if there's one player that's over-delivering right now, it's Bilu. He's finding himself in the paint, finding opportunities, and as long as they keep sleeping on him, they take advantage.
YP.
Some of the chats that Hassan runs so funny. Riga pump fake drive to Hassan. That's all 6-1-6.
Ice! Man! I wonder if he even knows who George Gervin is. We got a 10-point game. Friga. Oh.
Pass that up.
He's barely not taking that shot. But he wants his son on the island. Wow. And one,
Riga's one of those hoopers where, like, if it's too easy, he doesn't like it.
Also, Friga plays a very simple game. Nothing too crazy. North, south. Very quick, deceptively fast.
Yeah, Friga, very, very talented hooper, YouTuber. Makes fantastic basketball content. Honestly, he's a year, 2 years away from just being a straight up legend in the space, man. But you put him on the court, he's always the best person on the court, man.
Adrian, this might be your favorite YouTuber.
Nah, he is. I love him, bro. I love him a lot. It's content that he's a genuine guy, too.
29 to 19. You got a 10-point game.
Great start. Sketch is distracted right now.
Do you blame the brother?
Nah, yeah. Sketch is saying hi to some friends. Riga for three, no rebound.
No ball on the floor. We're going the other way. Ippy, Bilu, Hasanabi, Mark, and Cam. I'm liking this lineup for Team Mark.
Yeah, a slow start for Team Duke in the second quarter. Team Mark is playing pretty well.
Entry pass to Hasanabi. You know, white guys love wearing 42.
They sure do. Ippy, lay, no. Duke on the rebound, ball poke.
Out of bounds, call on the floor is staying for the Team Mark.
29 to 19, Team Mark closing the gap. And again, each quarter there is a power play, so double point opportunity. They're not out of it. They got a lot of game to play, man.
Bilu right now is a contender for 6th man of the year. Orchestrating. Back to Mark, he's got the size advantage. Jab almost dribbles right into a double team. Maintains possession.
Oh, good defense by Ray!
Grip by Ray!
YBK!
Wow! My God, the Ray-to-Ray connection is lethal.
Well, that would have been such an amazing highlight. Marco on the counter. Front rim. Hassan! He gets 2 points!
That was a very difficult baby hook.
I can't say I've ever seen somebody try an alley-oop off the ground in game before.
Ray's a highlight just waiting to happen.
Man, that would have been amazing.
Duke. You know what's underrated about Duke games and he uses the pure hustle.
Yeah, Duke did tell me before the game. I said, how much are you going to try? He said, not that much. Well, he's hustling out there today.
Nah, he lied. He's going for it. He might want that MVP.
Oh, yeah. Look, that's what I love out of YPK. Like, what a way to get the fans into it, man. You know, you're up 9, you're up 8, ready for 3-quarter. Not quite.
Ooh, almost rebounded by Harden. Mark playing a lot of point guards tonight. Looking like a blue table package.
Fast break.
Oh, can't corral. Rebounded. Ippy also can't connect.
They just can't finish.
They're having their chances, Adrian.
But I'll say Team Duke has been stuck at 29 points for an awfully long time.
Wilder, 2 titans of the YouTube basketball space.
Anyway, not quite.
Rebound Cam. Ultimate green light. Tween.
Hey, you got free on you. Just pass it up.
Mark for 3. Has not scored just yet. Does have 2 rebounds on the day.
Duke for 3. Rebound free to end the dry spell for Team Duke.
Duke 74.
A little bit because the drop was working a lot in the first quarter. I think maybe after hitting that 3-point shot, get a little comfortable with the 3-1 line.
Every big man wants to be a guard.
Cam off the back rim, rebound goes to Team Duke. Over the Ray, cross court.
He's got options, Agent. He's got options.
Corner 3, free gun, no.
Surprisingly, that is just unacceptable rebounding from Team Mark. Oh, and a hard foul from YBK.
Yeah, we need a chiropractor after that one.
Gets up with a smile. He knows every point he scores, he's one step closer to back-to-back MVP.
Yeah, I mean, he got bounced. Let me say that, man. Every time he goes, layups look like he's going up for it each time.
He's a perfect player for an all-star type contest.
He is. He's so excited to watch. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, having a hell of a game. Early MVP candidates, and he's up there.
So I'm going to give him credit for living in Las Vegas and staying so focused on his physical regimen. Because I would be distracted.
Oh yeah, a lot of temptations, man. Lots of good food in Vegas.
What is your favorite American city to visit?
Favorite city?
If you had to go somewhere,
New York and Hawaii.
Hawaii.
City vibe, New York, undefeated. Hawaii is just like, it reminds you like life is beautiful.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah. 31-21 is the score. Team Duke having a little bit of a slow second quarter. What do they got to do to break out of that one?
honestly, just keep going. Find Friga, find Duke, and start attacking the ring. Kick out the Friga once Duke is inside. If they keep playing that game, I assume they will coast. But Team Mark putting up a little bit of fight.
Everyone's telling me why it's not a state.
It's not a state. I was going to say something.
I don't know. Like, yeah, same thing.
It's nice getting direct feedback from the fans.
There you go. That free throw to YPK.
Ray still scores 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists for Ray. He's looking at a potential triple-double.
Yeah.
Who's the MVP so far for you?
It's going to have to be Ray. This Ray. Other Ray hasn't hit yet.
Over Duke.
I think Duke first quarter looked really strong, driving to the rim, settling for a little too many jump shots, but also he's getting his teammates involved.
You know what? I'm just looking at this. Team Mark is 1 for 9 from 3.
Holy smokes.
Do they keep shooting or do they attack the basket?
You look at the keep shooting, the spacing is kind of just close if you stop shooting. Eventually, I mean, there's some good hoopers on the court. The shots will land.
33, 2, 21, 4, 45 remaining in the second quarter. And it's just not falling for Team Mark. And Duke is a powerhouse in these boards.
One-man fast break. He tries to go all the way. Picks it up. No! Rims out.
An unlucky bounce. Can't go the other way.
Hand to Envy. Easy lay. Hey, don't look now, but Team Mark looks pretty good.
All they gotta do is keep it within this distance until the fourth quarter. They'll be good.
Mark talked a big game out of Envy. Envy performing pretty well here. Definitely picked up. Is that Mike?
Absolutely, 6 points and 4 points for Ippy. And they will take shots like that. Ippy. What a pass, Black Boy Max. Excellent transition. Basketball, 8-point game.
Funny Mike, great entertainer. Obviously, that was an entertaining jump shot. Can't say it was accurate.
Let's see another one, though. And just like that, we have another power play. 60 seconds on the clock. All points are doubled. That would have been huge right here.
Yeah, 3 ball for Team Mark puts him right back in the play. That's 6 points.
Max.
Easy. Oh my God!
Oh, he was soaring through but couldn't connect. That's a big loss of 4 points right there.
Maybe he does not have his head. I mean, you won't get it. More open layup than that.
You might have been expecting a bigger contest.
In the power play, that would have been 4 points. Sucks, but you got to move on to the next possession.
Well, I am impressed with Coach Smith Jr. keeping this team alive.
Yeah, Coach is doing a great job of staying up. They're yelling at the team.
He's taking place from the Douglas playbook. Right.
Ray keeping the dribble alive. Duke on the lane. No.
It's starting not to fall.
Max wide open.
And they're playing some good
On the power
basketball.
play. Yep, that's 4 points.
A 4-point layup. It's a 4-point game. He made sure that one connected.
It looked like it was going to be a 50-point blowout last quarter, and just like that, we got a ball game.
That's what happens at DreamCon. No matter what, it's going to be an entertaining classic. Friga. He wants 60, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sure does. He's sizing up. AB on the drive. Mike!
Why not?
Oh,
Why not?
Bangs open.
Another 4-point layup is good, and we got a tie game.
And just like that.
You can take advantage of the power play. You're probably going to win the game.
Yep. 7 seconds left in the power play.
5, 4,
3, 2.
Duke for 6. Wow. Excellent use of the power play.
Yeah.
Approaching 2 minutes left in the first half.
Wow. Coach has to be happy with how they performed right there in that last minute.
Absolutely. Now we got breakneck up and down pace. Oh, a beautiful Euro. English off the glass. Agent's favorite player.
Oh my God, what a finesse move right there. It just looks so smooth.
Ooh. Whoa, Vicky cannot connect. 2-point game.
Timeout.
Yeah, I believe I saw Ray Kai Kotai. Is Lil Teddy joining us as well?
You say who?
Ray Kai.
Lil Ty.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask him what kind to go to, man.
Will Lil Teddy join
us
us?
a little bit too. He can get on the court, maybe give you 5. Maybe give you 6 on a good day.
Davis is out there acting like he's about to get inducted into the Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Of DreamCon.
You know, Davis has been a part of many house highlights events himself.
But we're not going to forget the infamous 4.
The infamous 4, man. I wish there was a replay we could pull up because it was truly just an epic moment from last year's game.
We need our title footage to be.
There is the footage. Let's bring it up at some point in the game, man.
But Adrian, we thought this might have been cut and dry, Team Duke winning. What do you think about Team Mark's efforts?
Team Mark, just resilience, man. Like, AP getting over down low. I think, like, they just kept their head on straight, and they were
They team.
The defense from Team Duke,
Y'all gotta put this on the court.
laid up, and they were
Y'all put this on the court.
common with the team, trying to make sure everybody is on the same page and want that as a team captain.
Friga. Oh, Bentley, that's a mismatch.
Can you do it again? Ray, no!
Perfectly timed air ball. Back to Kennedy, who you know is never going to take that shot.
Impossible, man. He is such a high. He's just so tall. He shoots so high. Oh, Ray, again, same spot.
Oh, that is a man's board from Duke Dennis.
And if you remember last year, he did a lot of the same. A lot of rebounds, a lot of putbacks.
He also scored his own basket.
Yeah, and he told me, almost cookies. He told me earlier this game he was expecting a double-double, a lot of rebounds, a lot of points.
And he's a rebound away from a double-double in the first half.
Oh, wow.
We might be eyeing a 20-20 game.
Yeah, he was not playing.
Less than a minute to go here in the first half at DreamCon. No! It's just too easy. He makes it look effortless.
I'm not sure what you can do about that, I'll be honest. You just have to say GG.
He also hasn't had many shot attempts as well. He has 12 points on the night.
Yeah, he said he was going to play me. Tried to go for the steal, missed it, Cam for three.
And I.M. has yet to catch fire, but Kennedy stepped out of bounds.
It's been a great game so far. Team Duke had a little bit of momentum here as the second quarter is winding down. And we're getting ready for halftime. Heading into the halftime, though, like, you want to close out strong. You want to go on there with momentum.
It's just so great. Would it be insane to hold for one shot in a game like this?
I'll do it. I would do it, but they didn't do it.
Let's see if Friga chooses to YP.
17 seconds on the clock.
Oh, Marbury pass. Kennedy, just fundamental basketball. 7 seconds remaining. You should know podcast around the world. Puts it in 2 seconds. 2, 1. Founder from long range, 42-33 going into the half. Team Duke is up on top. An entertaining half, up and down. Both teams giving it their all. Duke with 13, Friga with 12. Halftime here at DreamCon. I have last year's reigning MVP YBK Ray. Y'all got off to a hot start. What happened there for them to get back in the game?
Well, for them to get back in the game, they just hit some shots. We chilling a little bit. We playing around. We bring a little entertainment to the game. But I feel like if we really lock in, we can pull away. Get a bigger dub. You know what I'm saying? But this is cool. This is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're here to do. We're here to entertain.
And what can we expect in the second half? Y'all got offensive sets. It looks like you guys have played together before.
Nah, we just hoopers. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you put a bunch of hoopers on the court, they're going to look like they've been there before. And we've been there before a million times, so it just look natural.
Now be honest, are you going for a consecutive MVP?
No, honestly, I'm just here to hoop. To be honest, if it happens, it happens. Whatever suffices, suffices. So I'm just here. I'm blessed to be here and play basketball today, so that's what I'm doing.
YB, thank you so much. Wise words from a decent man. 12.3 points, 4 assists in one half. Pretty good stuff. For the second half, Ibby has transferred over the cam to Sketch, so we're going to get a front row seat to some of the most controversial calls we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's going to be funny because it'll be right in front of the call, so if he gets it wrong, we'll know for sure.
They were harping on that over and back call. We were right here. What do you think happened? You think that was the right call?
It didn't look like over and back, but it's one of those ones where, like, you shouldn't even play with that because why? This is like, make your way over the court or just... I don't think he was under no pressure. There's no 8-second violation in sight.
There's not even a shot. Is there a shot clock?
I don't think so. It is, but it's a lot of. It's like 30 seconds.
Yeah, these guys don't need a shot clock.
Anytime.
Is the chat enjoying the show?
Oh, snap. Jump scare from the man.
Asian, if you were part of the drum line at Atlanta A&T, what instrument would you play in a marching
I
band?
was a drummer for like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, so I would probably say drummer. I wasn't a good drummer though.
Like a full drum kit or a snare?
Nah, it was like a whole kit.
Okay, got it.
All that bass. I had like one move in my bag, and that was it.
Listen, the TCU Horned Frogs band is showing out right now.
Yeah. They're great people. I walked past them while I was going over by the locker rooms and smiling, great spirits.
And what do you think about this atmosphere? We got almost a sold-out crowd here.
It's nice. It's whole campus, right? It's nice out here. I can get used to this.
I mean, this is next level. DreamCon is always leveling up. We got NBA coaches. We got superstar referees. Superstar commentators now.
Yeah, Davis, my boy Davis.
Ring of Honor, what is he listening to?
He's definitely listening to Cardi or Kanye West right now. One or two. Right, Cardi. We got Chris right there with Kai, Dez, Punga.
Wait, Playboy or Cardi B?
Oh no, Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
He's a Cardi demon, like one of his favorite artists. Like he says Cardi ad-libs throughout the day. On random.
All Playboy Cardi does is ad-lib.
Yeah.
A true visionary.
And we got Kai predicted a 50-point blowout here today for Team Duke. They got some ways to go.
Let's also check in on Mark's prediction over under 15 points. I believe right now he's at 0.
And wow, he is. Because you know the crowd would have erupted if he hit a point.
We were saying that Cam needs to take more shots, but
Martin needs to take more
he
shots.
does have 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists, so he is doing his part.
Yeah, Cam is just like skill-wise, maybe the best player on Team Mark. As I just think he needs to take over when the team's down. And so, like, but now that you said it, though, Mark needs to hit something, bro.
Cam needs to go Kobe. He needs 60 points on 50 shots. It don't matter what it takes. Let's get it done.
That's volume shooter, Hall of Fame. we got Sketch with us now. Sketch mic'd up. You got the cam on you, man. You nailed all the calls here today, Sketch?
So far, so good. Everything's been great.
Sketch, how do you handle the heat from the players? We know you're just trying your best.
I just usually spoke before.
Perfect solution, ladies and
Sometimes
gentlemen.
that's all you need, man.
Yeah.
Takes a little off the edge, man.
And that's how you know Sketch is always calm, composed, collected. Yeah. Who wants to be a referee? Who, like, no one would want.
Yeah, I always like my referees under the influence, man. That's awesome. Usually they didn't clear it that way, right? That's what they say.
We'll see. All right, Team Mark trails by 9 points. Hippie, great play.
You just steal my dad? Yeah. That's fine with me, man. There's a matchup right there.
Courtside with absolute legends.
You can see that's a competitive mindset. He wouldn't even let AP dat me. You know?
He's definitely more competitive than he lets on, that's for sure.
Second half underway here. 42-33 to get things started. Team Duke is up 9.
The same starting 5. Wow, just like that off the bat. A big shot from Cam John F. Kennedy.
You know, Chet's actually back in Sketch. I'm saying he's doing pretty good so far.
I agree. But you know they're going to get criticized no matter what.
Oh, great steal! Here we go.
You win highlight reel!
He just pissed me off. Somehow.
Well, you know what, Max was creeping. But we're trying to see a real highlight. That's a big start, though. Big start for Team Duke.
Yeah, completely edged. Very excited and very disappointed. I'm an unhappy commentator.
He's going to make something happen. Wow.
Little fake pass.
I feel like I'm watching Glory Road when I'm watching Hasanati.
Hassan just looks so funny on the basketball court.
Kennedy.
Not quite. Rebound goes to Duke.
We talked about the hustle. We talked about the muscle. He tried to reward himself. Look at that. Fundamental from the sun. Elbows out.
Yep.
And it's Cam time.
Elbows out, just swinging, man. Hoping he catches somebody. Here we got Hassan with the basketball.
The hook shot, listen. Great effort. Is that what you want to run your offense through?
Yeah, look, I'm running through it. You might as well try something different. Running through it. Hassan Friga wide open, corner 3. Nails it.
This start is what Team Mark just could not afford. Coming out of the locker room, guns blazing.
As you said, they call a timeout. They want to talk things over.
I mean, this team on paper is actually just ridiculous. Because you got the big three of Frieger, Ray, and Duke Dennis, but then you also got Cameron Payne, who played college basketball.
Insane. Like that starting five alone. I'm not even sure you can pull people out the crowd that can outperform that. They got a good starting five.
We've seen Team Mark maybe come back before.
I'm back 100%.
Let's take a look and listen to his development.
You want to talk? Oh, so you want me to get it? We'll sit on my back.
Oh, the wave has broken out here at the Fertitta Center.
Yeah. Look at that.
This is a spectacle unlike anything we have ever seen.
We might as well do it too.
This crowd is electric right now.
Everybody waiting for Mark to finally hit a jump shot.
The place will erupt. Wow. Probably the most scintillating crowd we've ever had at one of these events.
Yeah, for sure.
I am floater. Can't go.
That timeout didn't help there.
It's freaking time.
50-33.
Walks into a three.
Rebound to Max. He's pushing the tempo. He's going all the way. Oh, he gets it at the rim. And fouled. He's going to take it to the free throw line.
Good defense, but there was some contact. Also, Mark did request for some extra calls in the locker room.
Yeah, Mark did a great job of leaning in, forcing the Max, I should say. I keep saying Mark. I don't know why. Max, he leaned in, he forced the contact. That's a Kyle Lowry-esque move right there.
It's a decent comparison. Who would you want to see Max in the studio with next?
That's a great question. Mark. He raps sometimes.
Cash money Mark.
Cash money Mark.
50-33.
Someone said Max is like Eric Bledsoe.
That's not a bad call either.
It's not bad at all.
I wonder what they think about B. Lou, because his game is familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
B. Lou was like Cannon Fareed or something like that.
50-35. Team Duke, 15-point lead. You got to imagine that power play is coming soon.
Yeah, and they're going to need it. They used it very effectively in the second quarter to get 2 layups. Duke Dennis for 3.
You said he's settling.
Yeah. The drive was working a lot. Oh, almost slipped there.
Almost into the controversial backcourt.
Can on the drive. Great take. All the way to the rim.
His complete offensive package is very impressive.
Yeah, he's just so long and athletic, so I think when he gets to drive, it's just tough. Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Ibby touched earth.
And he was nonchalantly passed the ball.
Wow. Ray absolutely floated to the rack.
He might have just tripped. Yeah, we might need a replay of that.
Ray putting numbers on the board. Oh, we're waiting. We're still waiting for Phillips to get on the board.
Yeah, watch. Oh, picked off by Max. On the fast break, pushing the tempo behind the back. Over to Ibby. Baseline drive. Foul call.
A late foul, but I believe the correct call.
His hands were up, but it was just a lot of contact on the body. I think that, yeah, you're right.
He might be the only one here that is not looking to chuck threes.
Yeah, and I would say, like, you referee is ball, they make higher quality calls. That's what I tend to notice.
I do feel like there are a lot of ball NBA referees.
Yeah, there are.
So Scott Shea just said he'd be a perfect 100%.
Yeah, he would definitely improve the quality of, as Ray is looking to check in here. Yep.
Who's going to get on the board first? Ray Asian or Mark Phillips?
Yeah, we see Ray checking in for Ray. That's a good question. I think probably Mark. Mark kind of has the green light to shoot as many as he wants. It's only a matter of time.
But Ray's giving himself that same green light. 52-39. They're just sticking around. But when will they make another move? Duke, Mark, the rivalry of the century. Excellent defense by Phillips. Back out.
Looks like Free's trying to find Ray.
That's an ultimate team player right there. Mixing him up, reach around. Looks like a foul on the floor. Subs coming in. B-Lou is back in 14 mark. Last time he entered the game, he was a serious spark plug.
And the clock does run until there's 2 minutes left to go in the quarter, so if you're Team Mark and you want to speed things up, you're going to need as much time as possible to catch back up in this game.
Kennedy versus Hasanami out to Ray. Courtside was ready to go. More. And had some options. Weaving. Dunking. Finger roll. Ray pushing the tempo.
Oh, high five, Friga! Oh! I'm telling you, man, like what? Have you ever seen that before?
It's a very creative move. The high five before draining it in his will. Oh, and Max answers with a triple of his own.
Oh, it's starting to get good.
Friga asking for the crowd to get on their feet. Iffy playing up. That's two up.
He's on an island.
Oh, he bailed out his son right there. Duke on Lou. Behind the back, step back. And it's just not going for Duke no more. Black in transition. All the way behind the back pass. To RDC Dylan. We got Dylan, John, and Dez. And Anthony, all RDC. Vic checking in again for Mark. Captain Phillips on the bench.
Yep.
Is it Ray's time?
Yeah, maybe he gets rested up and
Okay, from deep. Still yet to hit the mark. Back to Duke.
great fake from Duke. Way to drive, and as soon as he drives, man, he gets right back to getting buckets.
That's a difficult shot. Off one leg. Tough balance.
Maybe on the drive, all the way, gets the contact to the foul.
57 to 44. Team Duke leads. AB looking to cut into that deficit right now.
Third quarter going Team Duke's way so far. I think with Mark on the bench, they're going to need somebody to step up. You were saying Ippy at halftime.
That's funny. Nah, Ippy has been putting the pedal to the metal. 8 points, 6 boards. But off to the mark from the foul line. And Funny Monk has checked the game for Team Duke, which means that Team Mark needs to make their run now.
Now they do. Power play, super significant moment.
That should be imminent, but we don't know just yet.
And the clock is running too.
Ooh, overshoot. That is tough. And a power play has been activated. Here we go. 60 seconds. Double the points. Who wants to be greedy? Stolen by Lou. Pass.
All the way, no!
Oh, what? That is just amazing hustle for the 4-point putback.
Way to not give up on the play with a tough layup. But the follow was pretty easy, huh?
And Max has 15 points. I believe a lot of those coming through the power play.
Yeah.
And a timeout.
Yeah.
Well, they got to slow it down right there.
They sure do, man. Sketch. Just getting his steps in here today. Not making too many calls.
No, I'm still waiting for that technical because it might come at a point where it's too pivotal of a moment to call it.
He did predict 8. We haven't gotten any here so far today, middle of the third quarter.
Only down there, bro.
I know.
Listen to Team Mark.
This game, not guarding.
Yeah.
Not guarding.
Oh, Duke back in. Let me go. Why did Duke go back in already? Huh? Oh, it's fine. Come on. No, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, wait, wait. Yeah.
57-48. It's only a 9-point deficit. Can't outscore them 10-0 in the power plays collectively.
Yeah, I think the power plays, honestly, they've been doing such a good job of taking advantage of it and keeping them in the game. They just need to close out here. They did this last time, right?
Power play back on 40 seconds left. That could be a couple of shots for each team.
Yep.
And Ray, he's looking to get his, but the crowd wants it.
Deep shot for Ray, no. Rebound, they keep it.
Another one.
Another three, Ray, no. Another rebound.
Just shooting on glass. Hey!
No.
Moving through molasses to through the lane was paying Harden.
Team Mark showing on the rebounds. Iffy trying to take advantage of that power play. Not quite. Duke on the rebounds. Head full of steam.
Right. How much time? 5 seconds left in the power play. Oh, that'd be a backbreaker! Is that the dagger?
If you're Team Mark, you cannot afford that right there. It went from 9 points to
Almost a 6.3. I didn't even realize the ramifications. Back to 15. And Nabi, how you doing, huh?
And I don't know that did not count as a power play. That's just 2 points.
Okay, good call. Friga. Going by goal.
What a move. Friga has he.
Through the legs!
He's doing it.
He's
Step back!
No! He
God! He did it again! Devontae Friga putting on the show!
every single trick in the book. A true showman. 27 points. Whoa! Hold up. Duke and Ami getting spicy battle for the ball.
He wants it!
Oh, pandemonium. He really hasn't even been close.
Backward first.
Wilder. That's how you slow down some momentum because this place is about to lose it.
Yeah, Team Mark needed that. Ray bringing the ball up again. We don't have the stat sheet in front of us, but
Courtside Slugger is demanding him.
I saw!
Oh, Wilder, that's a tough matchup for anyone. Oh, he bails out.
Corner three!
Oh, my goodness.
Team Duke running away with it. 69-52.
A barrage of three-pointers, and also Devontae has 27 points.
Yep. Deep shot. Can he do it again? No.
25 seconds remaining. This is free of the world right now. Kick out. Ray. There is from Taiwan with low.
Crowd was begging for it, and they know that was great defense. I do not think that was a foul call. Coming off the hype of Ray's three.
You know what, it could be a makeup call from the first half.
Yeah.
People are legitimately losing their minds. It sounds like the Oprah Winfrey show.
Crowd was begging for Ray to make it. Finally hits his first shot. That's going to get him going.
I'm trying to see 4 more of those. Black needs to cut his steps in every basket counts. He's leading the way 14 mark with 18 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Not a lot of foul trouble, actually.
Not yet. Not many fouls here today. Was fully expecting it to be the opposite. Real physical gameplay. We've seen some of these guys do the 1v1s. You know, it's a lot more physical. But you know what I love is that they're actually competing. Like, no one's coasting here. Everybody's trying their hardest.
It's an all-star game, but not the typical effort you see from the NBA All-Stars.
Yeah, like, you don't want to get embarrassed, man. You don't want to nutmeg, step back like you just seen. You don't want to put on your best. There's a lot of cameras.
I'm also not even seeing too much hero ball. We got a fair competitive game right here.
Yeah.
To a team. Oh, rebound. Max.
Big! No, he has 4 seconds.
This could be good if it goes.
What a way to close that third quarter for Team Duke. 72-53. Just 1 quarter left to go. Can they come back?
That's going to be a tough task. But what a performance, especially from the young yard. They caught fire at the exact right time. Friga put the moves on him. Right hit from downtown. Kennedy added one himself. Firing all cylinders.
Yeah, man, they took advantage of that power play with a big three. That's kind of what blew the gates wide open. Now we're in. We saw the isolation gameplay. Look at the highlights right here. That was Ray hitting the three-point shot. I'm loving it.
You know, with that three, they're now shooting 14 of 42 from long range. Team Mark, take a look. You're not going to believe this. 2 of 23 from three-point range.
Holy smokes. Even for an all-star game, that's pretty bad.
That's disgusting. Oh, and it's t-shirt time, ladies and gentlemen. Sketch avoiding controversy in the third quarter.
He's avoiding controversy by not making calls.
Have they stand him straight?
Hey, Sketch! Nah, they can't hear us. The crowd's loud. Yeah, it's too loud here.
But
He does have that whistle on him.
I don't know if he used it yet.
Nah, it's very dry right now.
Now, I would love to revisit the drafts and see where Mark could have made a different selection.
Yeah, I think Mark just trying to go for like hometown hero, like RDC vibes. He picked Ibby. Ibby, great player, but I mean between YPK and Devontae Freaky, you got at least one of those on your team.
I don't know how you're going to vote. I will say I watched the draft. Mark said he needed rebounding and Hassan was 6'8", so he drafted Hassan.
He's not that far from 6'8", but he's also not the greatest rebounder. Honestly, like, Duke might be the best rebounder around here.
Hassan is too jacked to get up.
Yeah, like that bodybuilding. Yeah.
He's not going to cut it for out here.
Yeah. Unless it gets real physical.
Which is what I think it does. Yeah, I think it does.
Fourth quarter about to start up. Team Duke up big here. They have 12 minutes to claw their way back. And I'm sure they'll have the crowd behind them.
Mark, he's still looking to get on the board. Ooh, a little hezzy. Drives that right for the left. It is good.
There we go. Fourth quarter, we got Mark scoring. This might be it.
He's got the double-double, 2 and 2. That's just the start they were looking for. A basket from Mark also electrifies the team more than anyone else.
Yeah, and right now they need that momentum on Team Duke. Oh, picked off! Cam, great defense of blocking. They got to keep the ball.
Perfect start right now. They're going to have to keep it up. You know, we see a lot of crazy comebacks in the NBA playoffs. Crazier than this one. Anything is possible.
And oh my God, the playoffs have been fantastic this year. Ibby, a little bit of isolation move. I'm not gonna lie, he just did that to Zias. If he's doing that to Zias, I can't. They need to get a switch.
They're two big bodies. But what did we hear in the locker room? They said, let Zia shoot.
That
Wasn't even actually follow through with the game plan.
That was their game plan. Number 44, Zias. Hilarious, great content creator.
He's on fire. Is that the shot you want in that scenario?
Yeah, I would take that. It was a heat check right there. If he hits that, the building explodes. That's a lot of momentum.
YPK looking to slow things down. Guarded tightly by Elu. Swing, Ray, another one. Cannot connect. Oh, stolen.
There we go.
Ray, what is the call on the floor?
A little bit of back and forth between some of the fans and the referees.
17-point game. Team Duke still on top.
And over to NBO!
Ooh, he almost smoked the dunk.
Yeah, a rim raiser as we call it.
10 points for Ippy, 6 boards. Wow, 17 years old. He got a double-double of his own.
Yep. Cam's having a phenomenal performance here today. Ray again, high pick and roll, open three! In and out.
He's just not seeing the rim well tonight. Wow.
And can he do it again? Euro!
But you know what? That's a good foul from Ray. You're going to have to make sure he doesn't score.
Yep, and you can see for Team Mark, they got Max coming back in the game. We'll look to see if he makes a difference and who he takes off here.
But just when you thought it was safe, Murderer's Row coming in for Team Duke.
Oh yeah, here's the cam too. Here's the sketch cam. Uh-oh, Freak is stepping back into the court. Duke, oh GG's. GG's.
I believe Coach Easton saw them getting a little bit of momentum and said enough with that. Let's put our superstars back in the game.
Yeah, enough of the tomfoolery.
Who's your MVP? Who's your MVP right now?
That's a great question, man. I think it's been some great performances on both sides. I think right now it would be wrong to not give it to Friga. He kind of feels like an easy pick, but I also feel like it's deserved.
You know, Duke had 13 and 9 in the first quarter. Since then, he's had 2 points.
Yeah, Cam. There, nice play there.
Cam also doing his thing.
Yeah, great performance. And he's been really aggressive here this fourth quarter. Other foul call.
But all they can do is make it work. Team Duke has a lot of bodies to throw at him to slow him down.
Yeah. You know, I did see somebody say free throw merchant, but this is what happens when you drive, man. You get the call.
They're not saying Kansas foul, baby. Free throw is good for a while. That brings him to 20 points on the night, leading the way for Team Mark. But he's going to need to go nuclear.
Yeah, honestly, Cam is going to have to be part of this comeback. He's going to need to start draining threes. We've seen him shoot.
And they're missing a lot of free throws, too. Honestly, not as bad as I would have thought, though.
The Duke versus Ibby matchup. Ooh, great defense from Ibby. B-Lou on the fast break. He goes all the way.
Oh, my God! Acrobatic! Cinematic!
Way to track the contact and way to finesse.
Oh, my.
Amazing finish. B-Lou with a big smile on his face.
You saw the hand time.
Yeah.
Look at this replay package right here. B-Lou, a college football player, gets the contact, lays it up. I don't want to get you crazy, but that was a Michael Jordan-esque layup finish.
It was, right? He hung in the air.
Maybe Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
We got Free with the ball. No help yet.
The game is so simple, yet it's so effective.
Oh, rough pass there. Ray unable to catch it.
Listen, it's a 12-point game. Momentum slowly coming back to Team Mark.
And as we've seen before, that power play, Team Mark has done such a good job of taking advantage. It can make such a big difference. 100%.
Maybe in the post, kick out, Mark. To the lane, what a contest. Off glass! A little kiss from Mark Phillips. And a stare down of Duke Dennis. The rivalry is real.
I won't lie, I think I just see Duke Dennis let him pass him.
Oh, uh-oh, his turn. Off the mark, kick out.
Wide open three!
That
Oh my
is
God!
a tragic tip out.
He cannot miss!
30 points for Devontae Friga. Can B-Lou answer?
B-Lou, can he do it again? Inside to Mark. Mark out to Max. 3 ball.
Yes! 10. Wait. Yeah, 10-point game. 10-point game just like that.
I think 12. Same thing.
Close enough. Friga. He's trying to put the game in his hands. Smart strategy.
Go!
Adam lost a lot of contact.
Here we go, Team Mark!
Defensive tenacity. Oh, right in front of C.J. Stroud.
25 hands attribute.
The quarterback does not like when his receiver drops the ball like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, right in front of Stroud too.
That's a killer momentum swing. And it looks like we have a clock issue, a potential challenge, but B-Lou comes into the game and makes things happen.
Yeah, I think, we criticized the draft from Team Mark, but B-Lou a sneaky pick. I don't know if anybody expected this type of performance out of him, but he's over-delivering.
I just need to know how they ended up with Friga and Ray. $77-67, a 10-point lead. Team Duke has led by at the most maybe 20 points. The Team Mark, give them credit, they've stuck around. Agent, what's it going to take for them to seal the comeback?
Yeah, I think they need to just bide their time.
It's not
take advantage here in this next power play. We got Duke walking up to us.
So is this not
Mark
7
had
minutes?
2 points and you screamed he's on fire.
For him, he was on fire.
Right.
Okay. Oh shit, damn. Okay.
Do you not agree? For him, he was on fire.
That might be fire for Mark.
He did hit a layup, and I did say he was on fire. It's home cooking, though. 5:11 remaining. Listen, they got issues with Sketch. They got issues with the announcers. No one can win. I cannot deny it.
That's 2 points. Yeah, you're right. It does say 2 for 23 from 3. That's crazy. Team Mark not efficient from 3 points. Duke, Max. Here we go.
Duke.
Step back.
Air ball, but Friga said he didn't touch it. Usually when you do that, you definitely touched it. 67-77, going the other way. Blue finds a wide open Max, takes a step beyond the arc. No good. Look at Mark get up. What's the call on the floor? You said ball refs don't miss.
Yeah, who knew Blue was such an athlete? He was up there fighting for that rebound as well, hustling. It's a 10-point game, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
You think Duke is taking that call personally?
Yeah, I believe so. I think if it was a joke before, it's serious now.
Ray gets the contact.
Again?
I cannot for the life of me imagine how he's wide open. Oh, what hustle. You should know. Oh my God, they're monsters on the offense. Oh my God, look at that Derek Jeter.
Oh my God.
Did you expect to see this level of hustle from these groups?
No, this is a serious basketball game. This is not an exhibition. Is there I did see a Larry O'Brien trophy in the building earlier today. Are they fighting for something?
How did Larry O'Brien trophy make it here? How? Still a 10-point game. Hasanabi checking back in.
Yeah, I guess they're looking for rebounds here. They've been getting crushed on the rebounds, and it's power play time.
It's power play time, the final power play of the evening. 60 seconds on the clock, all points worth double. A 4-point layup for Friedman. He was looking for the foul as well.
It definitely was a foul. This is it, man. If Team Mark wants to catch up, they're going to have to hit these shots.
81-67 for 6.
Cam on a rebound, up to Ray, up, he keeps the ball in bounds.
Oh, crossover on the baseline. Kennedy.
Can he do it?
For 6. That would have put the game away.
I really would have.
And they just have the net. Ray for 6.
Oh.
Whoa, a lot of contact there.
Yeah, no call there.
You know, Sketch was close by again.
Yep. And I'll say 81-67. Yeah, they give it to Team Duke.
Look at the intensity from Black. It's power play time. Friga letting his teammates know every shot counts. Mismatch right here. Settles for 3 again. No good.
Shot.
10 seconds left in the power play. Any basket's critical. Oh my God!
What can Cam Wilder do?
A 4-point layup and the foul. So this will be a 2-point free throw for a total of 6 points.
And I'll say, man, couldn't have came at a better time. He may have just saved Team Mark from inevitable defeat.
If he can hit this, they will be down 8 points. And Platt giving it his all. He is down on the floor.
Oh yeah, he's flew into the stands twice in the last 3 minutes. He is putting it all on the line. Yeah, I believe a timeout calls. Only 5 seconds left here in this power play. You want to get a quick shot up if your team do.
Hey, that's double point though.
If you hit
That's
it,
double point.
okay.
Oh, you want your line, right?
Hold
So
on.
it should be 2 and 2 again.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Hey, boys, we got press. We got to get them
I ain't gonna lie, they really don't that much help. Only the big man gonna get help, 'cause I gotta catch stuff out on walk. I'm saying about
Let me get you real quick. Let me get you.
It is 81-71. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. The clock will begin stopping for fouls and out of bounds under the 2-minute mark.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, sure.
I'm a little concerned seeing all the referees confused, pointing at the score. Oh yeah, it's frozen in the stadium. (81-71). Team Duke up 10. Just a few lovely seconds left here in this power play of double points. Team Duke has an opportunity to ice it right here. I don't know how. If they come back from you hit a 3 here, that's 6 points. GG's.
They're going to be the foul shot first and steal the inbounds, then hit a 3-pointer.
Oh, so it could be an 8-point game if he hits it.
If he hits this, that is correct. The deficit will be within 10.
Big free throws from Cam.
Oh, he's putting up numbers tonight, too.
Yeah, he is.
81-73. Team Duke leads by 8. Power play is over. Everything's a regulation bucket from here on out.
2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes left to go. Ray, wide open 3. There we go.
The dagger!
He did it again.
Not the most efficient, but he's hitting them when it matters most.
Oh, Max.
Max is taking a beating. He's putting it all on the line.
Yeah, he's holding his hand right now. That's not good.
That's Eric Bledsoe, according to your chat, correct? That's a pretty solid call.
Yeah, you don't want to lose the Eric Bledsoe on the team. Hustle player. He's like a slashing playmaker.
84-73. That may have been the dagger from Ray.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna have to be a movie-like cinematic performance from Team Mark, but we've seen crazy things happen at DreamCon.
2 minutes remaining. They need a basket here. Cam sizing up Friga. Right to the rack.
Oh, he gets the call. I don't know if that was a foul, but ref's getting to him.
Let's make it interesting here.
Do you think Sketch is just like role-playing as a ref? I actually don't know if I've seen him make
Might
a
have
call.
partaken in a little too many extracurriculars
Yeah,
before the
yeah.
game, as he had mentioned.
There you go. He's doing something. Nice bounce
Pretty
pass.
calm and chill.
What a bounce
And
pass.
I am.
Let's see if Sketch can do it again.
They've been hovering around this 10-point mark, but they haven't really gotten it past that. What a pass.
What a pass. And we got the POV. That's lovely. Cam goes 2 for 2.
Another one. It's a 9-point game. Team Duke 84, Mark 75. A minute 50 remaining here at the Fertitta Center.
Riga with the ball in hand. You should be afraid. 1 minute 44 left to go here in the game.
No hand up either.
We got Buddy Mike! Oh, not quite. Duke on the rebounds though. Fade away.
Wow, look at the arc on Duke. Now he is on fire as well.
There you go. That's how you win it back.
Cam spinning.
Oh, holding the shoulder. That's not good.
Almost tore a rotator cuff right there.
Yeah.
That is 17 and 15.
Yeah, he said double-double. He meant a fat double-double. I'll say, like, the rebounding is not being talked about, but it's honestly the main reason Team Duke is up big. They've just been doing a great job, especially on the offensive rebounds, keeping possessions alive. And especially, like, considering Mark picked Hassan for rebounds, he's not in the game.
And also, don't sleep that. Cam Kennedy, he's a point and a rebound away from a double-double himself.
Yeah.
And Ray also 16 points, 6 assists, and he's distributing the ball a little more than last year.
Yeah, this is when I said Cam be aggressive, this is kind of what I meant. He is like, I don't even know if he's looked to click the X button. He's not passing at all. Nothing but jump shots.
At this point, there's no need to.
And then we got the team captain right there, motivating his team.
Zias back into the game. This is like when a walk-on checks in.
Yep.
And everyone's rooting for them to hit a 3.
Oh, wow, it's Duke Dennis subs out here.
I think they were looking for the ovation from the crowd as if they're so real.
Yeah, I may be the only one who noticed that. It was sneaky, though.
It was.
It was a sneaky
That's
sub.
a nice gesture from Coach Eason. A minute 27 left. This has been a pretty wire-to-wire dominant display from Team Duke. Ray.
Ray to Ray. Here we go, this is what we need. Oh, that's not what we need.
He tried it, didn't pay off, and it's time. Nice little hesitate.
Oh. Butterfingers.
Ray.
3 ball!
A lot of chances. Zia's big time rebound. And a kick out to Ray. Looking to add insult to injury.
Oh, he's cooking.
Double. Mike rocking that 23. Oh my God, looking like a free safety out there.
Here we go!
Highlight. Or not.
Oh, he will ruin the fun.
Less than a minute remaining.
Buddy
Oh, you know what?
Mike!
Buddy
3
Mike.
ball!
One of the more unconventional releases I've ever seen in my life.
He might have broke his own ankles there with that jump shot as he's holding on to.
Max with a jump shot layup. You know, the crowd wants to see Mike get involved.
Yeah, Mike jump shot here might just blow the roof off the building.
86 to 78. Mike.
Corner three!
Oh, rebound, Zias. You know what? The others are really percolating right now.
Here we go!
Ray, Asian boy. He said, Dwight Howard, I do not need a shooting lesson from you. I got it myself.
Basically a 4-pointer there, Ippy on the rebound.
Hey, a little highlight, but it's all too little, too
Too
late.
late.
What went wrong for Team Mark?
Honestly, I think just they gave him too much momentum, and I think they're looking at the board a little bit. The correct.
Ray from downtown!
He chose the 4th quarter to turn up. Ray, what a circus shot!
Ray also has the most dedicated courtside fans I've ever seen.
Nah, for real, man, Ray. And just like that, man, teamwork. They're gonna dribble it out. 3, 2, 1, and a wedgie.
We end on a wedgie. What a match! Team Duke with a 12-point lead, 92 to 80. And when it's all said and done, Ray came in, hit about 3 or 4 shots. Friga was dominant all night. Who's your MVP?
Man, my MVP, if you ask me, it would have to be Friga. He played absolutely phenomenal. It was a great game for both teams, man. Team Mark did a good job of bringing it back every time it felt like a blowout. But overall, man, Team Duke was just a little too much.
A tough loss for Team Mark on his home court. And this is looking like the NBA Finals back in the day with no security.
And no cap, there really is an NBA trophy in the building. So we might as well hand it to him or something. I'm not sure.
Let's find our MVP. It is pandemonium here at the Fertitta Center.